Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Orc campaign as the Bloody Handz. Now, unfortunately we have managed to lose a couple of turns. Nothing major's happened. I jumped over here and the dwarves came in and sieged it. So I'm not going to jump back and mess around. Unfortunately I wasn't recording and I didn't have a save in the right place. So, you know, we'll see how it goes, but I don't really want to have to go back and redo absolutely everything. Obviously we're still exploring with this guy. Our income is a little bit better because we've actually dropped a Skarsnik for the time being, simply to save me a little bit of income. I'm just trying to work out what I want to do where, because I would like to have another money producing building here. We're going to get rid of the squig one for the time being. And I'm going to push out some walls in a Stonemine. Oh, I can't quite afford it. Right. So now we're going to double time these guys down so they can actually give us a little bit of support. Because, as you can see, things are a little tight here. We've got Ungrim. And we have all... How do the dwarfs have all their legendary lords already? Right. So this is going to be a... This is going to be a very interesting battle because we're fighting a lot of dwarves. We've got a big army here. Now, my big savage orcs are good, but they lack armor piercing actually, so this is going to cause issues. Whereas these savage orcs, no. So what I really lack here is armor piercing, which actually normal biggins do have. However, the savage orc boy biggins do have armor piercing. There's a lot of archers here as well. So this is going to be a very tricky battle, guys. It's all going to be about getting rid of their archers. And dealing with their archers as quickly as we can. Now, we've got some rock lobbers. And obviously I've got a lot of reinforcements who will be coming in throughout this battle. I'll already also start with quite a big chunk of them. But so will the dwarves. Now, what I really want to do is I want to overwhelm and surround their front line, and I want to smash through their range stuff with my fast movers if I can, and that is my main sort of plan here. However, their armor is going to be tricky, and the fact they have very high leadership. Dwarves have incredible leadership, which does make them a very, very strong faction actually to play. I love playing the dwarfs because they are so strong to play. A line of dwarfs is just pretty much unbeatable. So they've got longbeards here, they've got standard dwarf warriors. They don't have miners as blasting chargers, but they might in one of the other armies. And obviously they've got some, what are they called? I can't remember their name. Anyway, the anti-large dwarf unit, but they do tend to be a little hit and miss. They are very... Oh god, why are my reinforcements coming in from behind them? What? Why are the reinforcements coming in from these places? Okay, so that gamble didn't go well. This is not good. Right, we're just going to try and push forwards and get behind them as quickly as we can then. Right, these guys can go in the form a nice centre because they are unbreakable. I can't because I lose my... I'm confused by where all the reinforcements are coming in. This means I will lose this battle because I am just going to get sandwiched between them. Between all the dwarf forces coming in. This is absolutely ridiculous actually. This is a really bad starting position and I don't get why I've got it. Right, you guys can just move fast. Now the fortunate thing is I might be able to catch them If I'm fast, I might be able to catch them unawares, but you can already see I've got dwarves coming in from behind me. Right, we'll start rejigging these guys in a minute. They can keep moving for the time being. In fact, let's do a little pause. I'm going to have to turn to face these guys because they are pushing in towards me quite hard. Right, these guys can all push straight over here. As can these guys. These guys can move over here and form up. Right, now all of you guys can keep moving up here. You guys can form a line here. No subtlety here, we're just getting people moving. Let's throw an headbutt out. Right, we're charging now, we don't really have much choice.
Let's do this! That's good! Run in!
Oh, Wurrzag! Moving fast! Moving fast! Second! Biggins! Savage orcs! Sifting
Right, let's try and get around the back of these guys. These guys can start hammering into the backs. Right, let's pull around the back of these guys a bit. Some of you guys can keep pushing up. Right, that's good. They're doing well. Let's keep these guys pushing on. Okay, we're actually not doing terribly here. Let's disengage you and get you in the back. And let's keep my big boys, my big boy orc boys, pushing. You guys can get in here and you can turn around now, actually, in a sec. Okay, we're not doing terribly here. We're still, some of my units are beginning to break. Let's get all of my archers on this lord. And those dwarves are slowly going down. Get you in melee there. Okay, we are beginning to shatter the dwarves here. Let's pull you over here. Do we just have a straight buff? No. Okay, I'm quite happy with how we're doing at the moment. Oh, this is messy. As is this. The fact these units aren't dying. This is the thing with dwarves. They just don't break. And you see here, they're just not breaking. I'm going to get my actual lord in. And oh, he has a... Alright, let's get you right in here. I really are beginning to do a lot of damage now. These guys can push up. I need to finish these guys off before I get engaged, because if I get engaged too quickly, we'll start getting squished. You can start shooting at that. And you guys can move forwards and start pestering. Now, there's not much in the way of ranged in this lot, so actually I can pester them quite a bit with my ranged cav. So let's get my ranged cav up and pestering you guys. Now, this is good. Right, and we're breaking these guys. Let's keep hitting them, though. Let's try and completely rout them. That's it. That's what I want to do. Right, let's reform. Let's give them an headbutt. Nice. Right, let's get some of my other guys. How are these guys still? Let's get these guys forwards as well to support. And let's start pushing these guys around the back. And let's charge. And once again, we're going to try and surround these guys. Now this is where we're not doing brilliantly actually, because we're not getting to surround them here. Let's get you guys charging up here. Come on, finish this guy off. Wurrzag can get himself dug in. It's only going to clip them. Oh, we're breaking them, which is good. So you guys can hammer into the back then. So you can go up after their bolt thrower. You guys can all charge into the back. They're still fighting! Bloody hell! I don't like long beards.
Run, boys!
You guys can start foldering into the backs.
Moving fast! Ready! Boys ready! Yeah! Run, boys! Keep them! Smash him!
Moving fast!
Here it goes!
Smash him!
And we've got the mass rout. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Right, I'm not letting any of these guys get away if I can help it. So that was a bloody battle, guys. And I didn't win that by holding lines. I won that by surrounding them, guys. By getting around their backs, not letting them hold their formations, guys. So I just smashed a couple of nice dwarf armies there. However, I know they have at least one, but I paid for it, you know. Yeah, that's 1,400 versus nearly 1,000 there. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so just over 1,000. So I came out better, and I'm going to be honest, I think they had a much better army than me. You can see some of these long beards, and this is why I need black orcs for their armor, because I think black orcs have armor piercing. So I'm going to start pushing towards one of them if I can. We're straight up taking the replenishment there. And now what I need to do, oh, that's good. So unlocked a few extra things. So I need to follow on and finish these guys off. And nom on them. And you see, they've got another army right there, ready. Right, we've leveled up a bit. See, I can up their weapon, their damage. This is all of my army. This is straight orc, boys. That's good. That's everybody. Then I can do my savage orcs later.
Send me to battle.
Oh wow, he's leveled up more than once. Unsurprisingly, actually, there. Right, next we'll start doing this one. Right, Black Orcs. See, Black Orcs, they've got good leadership, they've got good armour, and they've got armour piercing, which is what I actually need against these dwarfs. So I'm going to start pushing towards that. And you can start building this now. Right. And end turn. So that was a hard battle, guys, but we won. And we needed that victory. And that's what I was worried about. I need to now go and intercept that army. Because it's going to hit me, and it's going to hit me hard. It's a quite big army. I'm going to look exactly what's in it, because if I can move my small army over to help, I will. Because what I could do is I could move my small army over, and I could hit Barak Var and smash into there, and start trying to take territories up there. And I forgot to try and get my Confederation again, guys, which I really do need to do, because if I can get confederated with the Greenskins, it'd get me another big powerful army potentially, which would really help me here, though the Greenskins are losing badly at the moment. But no, if I can get into a situation where I can start fighting with them, you know, having control of their armies as well, that would help us. Now, I'm concerned about Averland there. I'm concerned what they're going to do, but I can't worry too much about that at the moment. As I said, I'm in a very tricky situation here. So I need to play it right at the moment, basically. And oh god, and there comes another dwarf army at me as well. So worst comes to worst, guys, I can always run away, but I don't particularly want to have to do that. And somebody else is declaring war on the Greens, on me. Well, so I'm at war on every front here, guys. Things are not going well. But things don't always go well, you know. These sort of things make the game more fun. It does make it very tricky to work out exactly what and where I need to be at the moment. So we've got Skaven over there, where Telek is. He's doing quite well. This is the Lawmaster's starting position in this campaign, actually, so that's not a bad thing. The Hunters of Kuranos are at war with me. I want the extra obedience at the moment. I get money if I move over there. Right. Let's get leadership for orcs. I have a rebellion imminent somewhere I don't really care about. Right.
Now then, boys.
They still won't confederate.
Not happening.
The Greenskins need to start doing a lot more. Right, so that's a fairly decent army. What's the garrison here like? So we've got Savage Orc Big Uns, Savage Orcs.
Now we're talking. I'll crush them all.
Not necessarily the most sensible thing, but at the moment I need to do something.
Wurrzag, the great green prophet.
And this will hopefully cause them to pull that army back.
It's fine.
Right, we've got another wreckage here.
Rook likes it this way.
So that's good. That's upkeep, reduced upkeep and attrition. That's actually really good. That's really helping at the moment. Right, where else can I build? Do I need to be building up? You can actually get a little bit of recruitment done as well. I know you can't with that type of movement you did. I don't care about that. Enter. Okay guys, so things... I'm having to play defensively, which isn't easy as the orcs. Dwarves... Damn. Well, we'll fight it, but I don't think I'm going to win this, guys, unfortunately. I should have moved my other army over. However, if I make them suffer, I can, you know, if I make them suffer for this, I can always come back later and finish them off. But I am in a very, very tricky situation now, guys. I'm going to be honest, this might be a situation I can't get out of, but we'll have to see what happens. Maybe I didn't pressure the dwarves enough early on, but I needed to deal with the Badlands because they sent the border princes sent armies at me so quickly, and then the dwarves. So the fact that the dwarves have all of their legendary lords is what's really not really causing us to suffer here. So right, what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to use these guys as our centre, and we're going to try and get around. Same sort of tactic as last time, basically. To try and make them suffer. They are attacking me, so they will come towards me, though they do have the their arty, so I don't want to leave it too much. Now I'm lacking any really good ranged, so we'll see how we do. Okay. No, I want you hitting these guys. They must die. They have to die fast. That was a nice hit there. I did forget to rearrange my line actually, so that was daft of me, but never mind. These guys' job are going to be get around the back and deal with all of their range, and this. You can start going straight around to deal with that. Now this is nice. And we're actually doing reasonable damage to these guys. We will get the counter charge off sooner rather than later. You can charge straight at that. And let's move.
This is it! Big on! Ready! Bring it!
Let's hammer into the back of some of these guys. Let's start hitting their ranged.
I understand.
Well, you can turn around and slam into here. Right, this is good actually. Just keep moving. Some of my units are beginning to break. Let's give them support from support. Let's get these dwarves completely surrounded.
Get going! Weird gobbers! Wolf chariot! Get up! Moving fast!
And we're breaking all of their archers at the moment, which is good. But we are beginning to break, which is not good. Let's start hammering into these guys. No, we're gone. We are going now.
Boys, the war is here. Boys.
Let's hammer him.
Get going!
Now, why are you guys not involved? Charge! Squig hoppers, get yourselves in. But see, this is the issue. You just can't hold. The orcs cannot hold a line. I mean, some of my guys, some of my boys are trying, but they're not gonna hold for long. And the dwarves just have the armor and the ability just to be able to hold that. It's not going to be long before the mass rout now. Especially, see that, these guys, they just shredded a unit there. Oop. I'm just double timing this, guys, because this is over now. He says, and he stops double timing it.
Moving fast!
Right, you can just try and break right through.
Boys. Shotgun ready. Get out, boys. Come on, man. We have a great time. Vessels. Run, boys.
Come on! Hold! No, we're gone. But we've done damage to them, guys, here. So even if we lose here, I'm going to bring my other army over and I will hit this. I'd prefer to be attacking with them, but I'll bring my other army over and we will hit these guys hard next turn, in the next couple of turns, which means, as long as I don't give them too much breathing space, we should be able to, be able to take them out. No, mass rout. So that could have been much worse than it was, actually. I'm happy with that defeat. It was a close defeat. I think if my units had been a little more leveled up, we'd have been better. This might sound daft. I think I actually prefer these normal orcs to the savage orcs. Because I think these guys have they've just got that little bit more staying power. So I might start making my way up. And certainly I think black orcs certainly might, just because they've got that bit of extra staying power. Now, I obviously get the buffs with Wurrzag for Dagger 8 Green Prophet for savage orcs. But I think it's probably only going to be him I'm really going to run with the savage orcs with. Now they have captured that, which means they're going to get a lot of regen. However, that's not the end of the world at this point, because I can move and I can siege them there, and I can start building another army up relatively quickly anyway. What I could really do with is somewhere to be raiding and somewhere to be smashing now to get my income up, but at the moment, because they're in my heartland, I can't afford to be doing that too much. And this really is what's tricky at the moment, is dealing with those dwarfs. If I can manage to deal with the dwarfs, I'm okay. If Telia really starts to push into my territory and take things, I'm in trouble. But at the moment, they're kind of just holding off attacking me, which I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. God, we're getting vampiric corruption up here as well, which isn't good. And that's going to be what's going to kill me, guys. That other dwarf army coming in is going to completely destroy me, because I don't have anything there to stop it. it's just going to cut straight into my underbelly, and they're going to capture Gronti Mingol, and I'm in trouble basically, guys. I don't know how many more sessions this one's going to last, because I think I'm being hit from all sides, but we will fight valiantly to the end, certainly. And then we might try a different orc faction after that. And somebody else has gone to war with me, surprise, surprise. And this is the other thing with playing people like the orcs. Just everybody goes to war with you. Fortunately, the dwarves haven't done too much confederating, or they'd be even more powerful. That was gonna happen no matter what I did, guys. So, yeah. Let's take the safeguard. We had a rebellion. The Humies took over again. Okay, let's see about this again.
Now then, speak quick.
Stop that. Speak on.
Alright, what to do? Yeah, no way I can take that.
Talking Morcock, I mean. Green profit.
You know what? I'm just going to take Barrack, smash Barrack Far. I'm just going to go in for a straight battle here, however, we're not going to do that today. I'm going to try and capture this, and I'm going to try and capture some more territory to try and pull the dwarves back. They're pretty much regened already. What we are going to do is we're going to pop out a new army here. I can't get him quite yet, but we will pick him up again soon.
Who can I stand? Getting it done.
This is going to be a fairly bog standard army, certainly to start with. I'm just want to get units out quickly, so and let's give them the Hammer of Gork as well. This is basically just to be able to hold off anything which comes. I'm going to lose Bitterstone next turn, no matter what I do. So if I can try and start capturing some stuff up here, I might be able to get myself into a slightly better situation, but I doubt it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it, even if I'm not doing particularly well. If we do fall over, if not, I might just start again as the green skins, or I could do something completely different. So do give us a shout. I do still have my Dark Elves campaign, which I do need to be jumping back onto as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys.